Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Open Your Mind. Welcome back to episode 7. Yeah, great World Cup games. Netherlands absolutely thrashed Sweden 5-1. Gappo played well. Yeah. Somerville, great strike. Yeah, and also Côte d'Ivoire got the first goal against Germany, but eventually Germany won out and won 2-0. Arguably, they did sit back a bit, but yeah, on from me. So welcome back. We're sitting at a nice 10,400 population with our lovely cathedral here. Just looks, I love it. Here we go a little bit F to see that. Oh, that does look nice. That does look sexy. Yeah, look at that. Spear Cathedral. We just the lovely shops here. What's this? This is a pretty cool shop. That's pretty cool. Yak Zobi tasty noodles. Lovely. One thing I did want to say, I said no parking here. Is that something I didn't do? No, that's not what I wanted to do. I thought I said no parking here. Or people just being extremely rude. People just, parking where they bloody well want. And it's my city. No, sorry. No, wait, where's the parking? I thought they said no parking here. Wait, oh yeah, parking, there we go. No, get out there. I must have missed out these zones. Get out, you're creating traffic. Stop being a little arsehole. no, I'm joking, dude. Stop being different. Alrighty ho, our city looks lovely. Look at it from the air. It's actually starting to become pretty urban now. Jeez Louise, that's pretty crazy. Righty ho, we're going to extend some residential areas. This area is going to be a bit of our residential. One other thing I do want to do, we're going to quickly go and just build it straight away. We're going to flatten it out, obviously, because we do have some. Just quickly take out this electricity panel. Obviously, no, this is going to affect electricity, but we're going to unpause it. Obviously, we're not going to unpause it while we're building this another residential area. Obviously, we can do some trees up here. I think we'll do that maybe next episode, maybe later this episode, just to polish off stuff. There are a couple of bits I do want to quickly smooth out on this. Come on, just smooth out. Oh, you always. Oh my, what an idiot I am. Wait, can we get it just slightly? Okay, that. No, oh my, sorry about it. We might have to edit this out. I'll see you when I actually manage to fix this. Oh, okay. Actually, it took shorter than I thought. Righty ho, we need to flatten this out. So, oh come on, I might edit this out. I'll see you after I flatten everything out. Right, we're back. It looks flat. Probably the best I could get it. Just still is not super flat. We can just quickly squeeze this back a bit. Okay. It's not going to be the most smoothest area in the world, but quickly get this bit too. Never mind, it's not going to be super, pitch perfect, but what I do want to do is I want to do something a bit different with this one. So I want to go here, and sort of in this middle bit, I want to go here. I want it to be relatively straight, so we'll just quickly go up. Wait 1 second. Let's try to do this. Let's try and see. There we go. That's a bit better. So then we'll do here, and then we'll do the opposite side here also. I know it's a bit far up, but doesn't matter. And actually, we're going to put in a bit of decoration here. So, let's do another football pitch. I think. Oh, how big is this thing? Anything truly big in this? How big is that? Pretty small. All of these are pretty small. Right, we're going to do. I forget what the size of this one is. No, they don't really fit, do they? Sad. Small. No. Doesn't really. I'm not a big fan of that. What I'll do is I think we'll do something different. We'll do something like. What are these things? Ooh. Actually, I know what to do. We'll do that. That looks pretty cool. And then basically we'll come around with those for some reason those football pitchers weren't really playing ball. They for some reason just didn't want to. What I will quickly do is, let's do a couple of trees around this. I don't want this to take up too much space. So what I'll do is, where's the yeah. So that was really annoying because the football pitchers just didn't want to play ball there. They just constantly were, just constantly, just not. They just didn't want to fit. It's quite hard to move them because you can't move them. You can't adjust the angle. I'll show you in a second. You could just quickly place down a couple of trees, but you just can't adjust the angle that much. You can't make mini adjustments. So I think that's one complaint I have a lot. Or maybe I can get a mod to fix it, or maybe there's a way of fixing it. I might just be dumb. If I'm just dumb, please post it in the comments to help me understand how to fix my dumb problem. That would be great, because sometimes I really do struggle when it's not. But yeah, I think I'll try and fix that and try and look it up online, or maybe fix it in the game mechanics, because I do look really dumb, don't I, doing that. But hopefully, just if you do know, please put that in the comments. That'd be grand. Thanks, good. Yep, righty ho. We're gonna just quickly do a quick path around. We'll do something like this. We'll do, gravel, make it look relatively, and then we'll just. I don't want it to be too big. I want this to be another sort of. Yeah, that's fine. We'll come all the way down there, and then we'll just come back. I want this to be similar to. I want this to be similar to this one. It doesn't, most of this I want it to be residential, packing as many. So, what we'll do, basically just pretty much get this coming across here. No, we'll have to go here then, I guess. Didn't really want to do that, but yeah. That's perfectly fine. We can do a couple of roads like this, like right by them. Nope, that's not going to work. That's perfect. Put it right in the middle there. Perfect. Right here. And then we can just probably carry these all the way up then. And then we could just, if we just do something like that. Where it actually turns, we need something a bit more slopey. We need like a road which can, like properly. Yeah, I was just on like Google AI, and I was just watching some videos and also doing some test runs myself. It like tells you lies, man. I was literally researching like a climate thing about like the tipping point of the UK from temperate to Mediterranean, and it was literally lying about when the tipping point was. That people think the tipping point is going to be at the end of this century, maybe 2110, 2109, maybe 2150. But it was saying it could be 2030. It's complete lying to me, and it just says when it's lazy, it just goes to the automatic option and just tells you a sort of fake story that's going to get you thrilled. And like that's not what AIs are supposed to do. It's supposed to tell you information. I was scandalized. I might not go on AI anymore. I mean, try and find my information out other ways, because I was like, wow, 10 years from now, like there's going to be a tipping point. Mediterranean climate, I love that. But then it's going to be so fascinating. But then it was all lies. It was like, it was just manipulating me. Try not to get manipulated. Always try and back it up online. That's what I'm trying to say. Is just try and back your information up online, because I didn't. I did. I checked ChatGDP, and I checked a couple of other websites, Met Office, and some other other weather models like ECWF, mid-range weather. Europe, basically it's just Europe mid-range weather. Another really good, other science, other basically science models, and they was all fake. It was just like they all said it was like the same sort of thing, or around the same sort of thing. They didn't all agree completely, but they said around the same sort of time period, sort of like in the early stage of next century. That's okay, it's okay, junction. But it just completely lied to me. So always, because AI kind of just takes away the facts. I mean, it just gives you like its opinion and off like one or two websites, and then it just feeds. But you have no opportunity for yourself to sort of. That's what I kind of missed about before, when you could just do your own research, even though it was slower. You got to find out the information your way and create your own opinion on the matter, or get your information out and understand it completely. But AI is just, it manipulates everything, and it's very confusing sometimes. I can definitely say that for sure. It can be very confusing. How are we doing for police? We might not even need another police station here. I'm not going to go reframe. With fire, we can do I think we'll do something like that maybe. Does that look okay there? Yeah, it looks okay. It doesn't look too bad. Just a fire truck, fire station there. It looks average. What I will quickly do is extend this road. Here's the same road here. Well, could we just take it like a curvy? Could we go like? Could we just? I mean, it's very hard to get that. Okay, never mind. But yeah, it just completely lied to me, and you miss sort of AI before AI, because you can create your own opinion, and that's how you did it. But yeah, it's kind of just, I guess it's convenience, which is kind of powerful, because because then it doesn't give people opportunity to create their own opinion, and it's like, I guess convenience kind of wins. Like, I mean, I might not use AI anymore for important stuff. Obviously, I'd use it for maths questions, because I'm not very good at maths questions, and maybe football scores. But it's just, can we do a couple of trees though? I mean, yeah. Let's do something like this. Let's do what's this? Oh, that could be cool. Yeah, but it just, I might not use it again for core information. I might just do it the hardcore way. They go through all the sites which are like at the back of like the computer, and Google never gives you, to just give you all different opinions on matters. And it's just good to, like, here I say, and open your mind, free speech. But if you're constantly on what Google AI, it's only going to give you one perspective on an opinion, and you're not going to get to understand the other perspective. And I think obviously convenience definitely is one of the superpowers of AI, because it's very convenient. But if you get your own opinion, your opinion is very it's just one of the powers, and it's a human right. And I think everybody should have their own opinion, and it doesn't matter if nobody agrees, because if nobody agrees, we can it helps. Just having your own opinion is sort of is your identity. But if everybody has their own opinion, if they're all on AI, it's going to be a very bad world. Governments or like bad dictatorships are just going to be able to do everything, because like the AI just says the same thing and everybody believes that. But yeah, on from that looks nice. Right, so on from me, ticking off AI because I wasted 2 hours of my life when I was 15, and also 2 hours of my life when I was 17 on AI when it was telling me fake stories and stuff. But that's just me. I think I created my own opinion on Google AI now. I think Google AI, if you're going to go on AI, I think personally Google AI is probably the worst. I mean, ChatGPT, there's other ones, Sora, there's other ones. Right here, let's actually do some stuff around here. We might do that. That might look quite cool. How does that look? That looks pretty cool. Okay, righty-ho, we're going to do a couple of schools. We're going to do one here. And we'll go one here too. How are we doing for libraries? Could we do one more library? Public users capacity, no. There's no need. Look, public users 13, capacity 100. There's no need for another one. Okay, righty-ho. Is there any other thing we need? Fire. I mean, we could do a little mini station here just to keep everything under control over here. Like over here, that's fine, yeah. And it kind of just spills over to them, that helps them. Okay, is there anything else? Not really. Oh yes, water, of course. Utilities. the core, the way of life. Water. They'll need this because they have to survive. Oh, classic. Righty ho. Electricity. So What have I done to the electricity grid? I have, is it fine? Or have I destroyed? No, actually apparently what I did was fine. So let's just zone in and see how much we can zone in. Let's get some, yeah, let's get the numbers going. I think we'll just zone in all of this because then I don't have to worry about demand for that. This is a very boring bit, isn't it? Me zoning in. It's actually quite satisfying. I feel like, you know, if you have a depressive, if you're a bit depressed, this is, or not, if you're just feeling sad, this is a very like emotional, stimulating thing. Maybe not. Maybe not really, but I mean, colouring and stuff is quite, you know, satisfying. Rightio. But yeah. Righty. I did read actually something about Ethiopia. It's having record rain totals. It's really fascinating. Over the last 2024, 2025, 2026, record rain totals. Ethiopia, the capital is Addis Ababa. It's actually Ethiopian Airlines is one of the biggest airlines in Africa. Oh, it is the biggest airline. I'm not showing why I'm saying it's one of the biggest. It is the biggest airline in the world. And I actually think 2025 best airline was actually Qatar Airlines. Righty ho. Yeah. Is that done? Is that good? Or are we having problems? Righty ho. Is that demand pretty much down? Surely. Come on. The green should be going down at that point. Hello. Oh my gosh. Have I seriously got? Oh my. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yep. Sure. What's the problem? Okay. Yeah. I understand the problem. Sure. All we have to do is connect it up to here. Actually. Go here. Go here. We go here. We can demolish this all once we have this and like maybe try and polish off a bit of wires. That should all be fixed right now. Come on. Hello. There we go. Cool. Right here. Oh, that is quite crazy. Oh my gosh. You know, just seeing all the bits pop off, it's like, oh, chill out there. Yeah, but, oh shoot. Oh my gosh. I didn't mean to do that. One thing I will do is, how is that not supplied order? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Well, one thing I could do actually is doing up here. I don't think that would be a bad idea either. That's one thing I was going to do. Yeah, but that kind of shuts off and kind of creates a bit of a different. That would be better. But one thing I will do is maybe create trees and borderlines and a bit more in between here, just to create, you know, every spare space which is just grass wanted to be trees. That could be nice. I mean that's a lot. We must have a lot of residential demand. That's crazy. How are jobs doing? Do you have a bit of more industrial demand? Can we quickly replenish that now? How's this industrial area doing? Just zone in a bit more area over here. We'll just do this until this next period here. So we'll do these next two blocks and then we'll be done. Do that too, sure. There we go. That should all be good. That should be creating new stuff now. How's traffic coming into this industrial area? Maybe we could do a bit of a bus link. Maybe it's not necessarily. I mean, it's quite busy, this area. Jeez Louise. I've never seen that one before. Is that a new model or something? Looks like a very modern truck. Never seen that before, but it's definitely busy, this area. That's for sure. Because also, if people are coming to work, then you obviously got the logging trucks which are going out to the motorway. And I believe the other bit of traffic is commercial traffic. See, like this. All of this is commercial traffic. And I think that's coming from here to get on the train instead of going out the motorway way. I'm not sure if do I mind that? How bad is that with traffic? Or does that flow quite nicely? No, I mean, it's kind of fun. Oh, not really, no. Why are you stopping? Oh my gosh. Oh no, they don't stop. Right here, that's fine. It's not that much traffic. Oh, there we go. Perfect. How is traffic doing? I wonder how. How is traffic doing? That is the big question, isn't it? 84, that's perfect, actually. Is there any major traffic areas with red? Really? I like it. Look at that. From the aerial view. Sorry, I just have to move that. Okay, righty ho. How does it look from the aerial view? That's what I want to know. Oh, it looks so good. It actually looks relatively good from the aerial view. Oh, that is so cool. It looks fire from the aerial view. That's sick. That's rad, man. That's rad. Rightio. I think it's getting dark, so I think actually this is a perfect time to do a quick speed lapse, and then I'll come to the other side of the day. Hopefully we'll have more population, and then I want to do a park building sort of thing to fill in this area where the hill. I got a couple of ideas, so basically we're gonna just just quickly watch the city build, but I'm going to watch the city build. We're going to quickly go off a bit edit. So I'll see you the other side of this night. It'll be tomorrow morning when I next see you. Goodbye. Welcome back. Yes, it was a nice calm night. We had a bit of an electricity problem, but I don't know what that was. It's gone away. Yeah, it's a nice cloudy day with sort of clouds are swaying over us. We'll just put it back to normal play. We're about 11,000 people. Yeah, 11,000. Nicely done. How's traffic doing? Hopefully not too bad. Yeah, traffic's not doing too bad. It's fine. Not sure why they're all trying to go over to one lane there. One thing I will do is with this is I think we'll just quickly, because they're all trying to go over to one lane, so what we'll quickly do is we'll just pop this here, and then we'll just say, both lanes can go over. Both lanes can go over. There we go. No, what are you doing? Come on, just go here. Click booth. And then also here, you can also go over here too. There we go, perfect. Okay, there we go. That should sort out a bit of problems. How's traffic doing? 85, perfect. That's pretty much all I wanted. It's pretty much gone up since last episode. Why can't I? Okay, but what I want to do now is do something quite cool. This area up here. I want to move these landfills first of all. I want to move them. Can I move you? No, I want to move. Oh wait, can I turn you off? And then can I move you? Oh. How do I move this? I think, okay, maybe you can't move it, right? We just have to bulldoze it, I guess. I don't want these to be here anymore. Come on, get out of the way. Wait. What have I done? Building is turned off now. Okay, right here, we'll just bulldoze these. Right here, look at that. Building is empty. Bulldoze. It's not that hard to bulldoze something. Oh, I have to dump everything, do I? Wait, how do I get it to dump everything? 32% full. How do I get it to dump everything? I don't know. Like, how do I swear you were able to get it to dump off. I think that's fine. We just have to make sure we don't get over the... Okay, I think I know what to do. Righty-ho. So here. So we're going to do a park building session, guys. That's what we're going to be doing. I'm very excited. So what we're going to be basically doing is I'll show you as time goes on. I kind of want to do a cool park up here on this hill and also on this hill too. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, but I think it's going to look really cool. Obviously, we're going to stay away from this disgusting landfill shit area, because it's all brown and disgusting, all by the motorway. Ugh, that's disgusting. But okay, that's obviously where the pollution is. Does the pollution actually get further than where it's stimulating? No, we just have to stay away from that. Okay, so what we're gonna do is create a really cool mountain sort of hill park. Okay, I'm gonna say hill. It's not really a mountain, is it? But that's what we're gonna be doing next. To sort of create a cool hill park and something, some sort of cool building to go above the city where you sort of look up. A bit like Tbilisi, I kind of want it to be. There's maybe a radio tower or something like that could look quite cool. I'm not sure, but we'll just do a quick time lapse. I'm very excited. Time lapse, go.
I live my day as if it was the last. Live my day as if there was no past. Doing it all night, all summer. Doing it the way I wanna. Yeah, I'ma dance my heart out till the dawn. But I won't be done when morning comes. Doing it all night, all summer. Gonna spend it like no other. It was a crush, but I couldn't get enough. It was a rush, but I gave it up. It was a crush. Now I might have wanna said too much, but that's all it was, so I gave it up. I live my day as if it was the last. Live my day as if there was no past. Doing it all night, all summer. Doing it the way I wanna. Yeah, I'ma dance my heart out till the dawn, but I won't be done when morning comes. Doing it all night, all summer. Gonna spend it like no other. It was a crush. I kept saying I'ma stay in touch, but that thing went bust, so I gave it up. Ooh, no tricks, no bluff. I'm just better off without them cups. Yeah, the sun won't set on us. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. When low, when high, still waters run dry. Gotta get back in the groove. I ain't never heard it. When low, when high, what matters is enough. I'm getting right back in the mood. I live my day as if it was the last. Live my day as if there was no past. Doing it all night, all summer. Doing it the way I wanna. Yeah, I'ma dance my heart out till the dawn, but I won't be done when morning comes. Doing it all night, all summer. Gonna spend it like no other. Now I found another crush. The lush life giving me a rush. Had one chance to make me blush. Second time is one to let. Now I found another crush. The lush life giving me a rush. Had one chance to make me blush. Second time is one to let. I live my day as if it was the last. Live my day as if there was no past. Doing it all night, all summer. Doing it the way I wanna. Yeah, I'ma dance my heart out till the dawn, but I won't be done when morning comes. Doing it all night, all summer. Gonna spend it like no other. Now I found another crush. A lush life giving me a rush. Had one chance to make me blush. Second time is one to let. Now I found another crush. The lush life giving me a rush. Had one chance to make me blush. Second time is one to let.
sobe, no baile é pressão. Mina linda, perigosa, rouba meu coração. Vai quicando, vai jogando, não perde a razão. No batidão, só pura tentação. Ela desce, ela sobe, no baile é pressão. Mina linda, perigosa, rouba meu coração. Ela desce, ela sobe, no baile é pressão. Mina linda, perigosa, rouba meu coração. Ela desce, ela sobe, no baile é pressão. Mina linda, perigosa, rouba meu coração. Vai quicando, vai jogando, não bate a razão. No batidão, só para tentação. Desce, ela sobe, no baile é pressão. Mina linda, perigosa, rouba meu coração. Ela desce, ela sobe, no baile é pressão. Mina linda, perigosa, rouba meu coração. Ela desce, ela sobe, no baile é pressão. Mina linda, perigosa, rouba meu coração. Vai quicando, vai jogando, não perde a razão. No batidão, só pura tentação.
Vai noviado, sente vida, vem, joga com pressão. Vai noviado, sente vida, vem, joga com pressão. Joga rabeta, vai lá, joga rabeta no chão. 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 Vai noviado, sente vida, vem, joga com pressão.
Vermelha no espelho, sombra dança no joelho. Grave bate no cabelo e o perigo é o sacode no bailão. Bailão, sacode no bailão. Bailão, sacode no bailão. Bailão, sacode no bailão. Bailão, sacode no bailão.
Sem denunciar, no olhar só provocar. Na passada faz parar, no silêncio sabe falar. Perfume dela é veneno, jogo dela puro treino. Tão suave, tão pequeno, mas destrói o meu peito.
Entra sem aviso, no olhar nenhum juízo. Desce firme, desce liso, coração fica indeciso. Luz vermelha no espelho, sombra dança no joelho. Grave bate no cabelo e o perigo é o sacode no bailão. Bailão, sacode no bailão. Bailão, sacode.
Hello! Welcome back! We've completed it! Jeez Louise, I didn't really know what I was going to do, kind of. I have this, I sort of started with a sort of car park with a couple of palm trees. There's already people walking, nice. A car park with some palm trees, and that's what I started with. I didn't know what I was going to do, but I knew I was going to do something cool. But then it kind of spawns out to sort of these area where you have your picnic, and then you have this is like a huge sort of picnic area. You have a little like restaurant, like outdoor restaurant, huge picnic area here, another picnic area here, playground for children with ice cream van, benches for the parents, and another bar here, and then we've got a massive playground. I know it doesn't look very realistic, but I thought it looks relatively okay, from especially out here. I think it looks good. I think it looks relatively okay, this play park. I mean, there's way too many slides, but it looks relatively okay. I'll have to maybe get some play park mods for the next city we're going to build. Next city we're going to build, I definitely need to get some. But we've got an ice cream van, so we can get the children some type 2 diabetes. You know, that's going to be served very nicely to them. And then we've got a lovely beauty garden. We've got a beautiful beauty garden. It's just a very, very nice. I'll just quickly pause it just because it might be dark. But it's just really cool, this sort of beauty garden. I think I like it. And then it's got some nice sort of bushes and some palm trees. But the real action, so we've done a beautiful cathedral uphill. Well, that's one thing we'll quickly fix in a second. Why is this bus going up here? What's the need? There's no bus stop up there. Oh my god. Why are you going there? What's like second yellow bus? I'm confused what the second... Oh, that's it. I see. Sure, I guess the bus can go up there. I don't know why it goes up, but never mind. You know, since you're going up there, I don't know why. Just do a stop, maybe. There we go. You can have a stop there. Okay, but but what we've done is we've had a cool cathedral with a little car park, which is tucked into these nice woods here. With sort of a path coming. We both have a path coming through here too, but we have a path coming around so it connects back up to the lane, and it just looks really cool above this cathedral. So you said down here, just the cathedral looks so good. Say like it looks so good up on the mountains, up on the hill, just above this residential area. You have a cathedral. And I just think the cathedral looks so good above this little residential area, and it's lovely. And then you have a lovely little church. I would say it's a church. It's a bigger church, that's for sure. It's definitely a bigger church. I can tell you that. It's definitely a bigger church. Or is it cathedral? Do you think it says? No, church is a church. I mean, I would say that's a church. It's just a bigger church, but with 2 steeples, which you don't often get. Quickly connect this up to electricity. We'll go here. Voila, that should do it. But yes, and then we've got the main star of the show. I think it looks very nice, this area here. Put it in the comments if you enjoy it. This sort of church. I just think it looks so good. And just because it's raining, it was better when it was sunny. But when it's sunny, you can literally from here you can see the church in detail. I just think it looks so good. If you just go for like even just like here, it just looks so good with just all the stuff going around. And then you got the church and stuff. Oh, the church looks so good. But the main star of the show is that Tbilisi. It's a kind of Tbilisi. If you've ever been to Tbilisi, the capital of Georgia, not the Georgia state, USA, Georgia, there's country in between Azerbaijan and Turkey and Russia. It's a beautiful city, Tbilisi, the capital, and it's got a really cool telephone. I mean, it's more of a radio tower. I lie to you. It's more of a radio tower, and it's got at the top of it's basically got a massive radio tower at the top of a hill. It's got a massive radio tower on top of a hill, and that hill is pretty tall, and it's above the whole city. And at night, it just lights up, and it's got cool purple and green lights, and it just towers over the city with this beautiful lights. I think they've done really well with the. That there, but have we done as well here? Does it vibe with the city? Oh, by the way, the woods. I think I really enjoy the woods because it's kind of dense in the middle. Oh, that does look. I just like that. We've got the path going around here with the lovely pink trees, and then we've got the tower in the middle, and then we've got dense forest in between, and then we've got a lovely green bush, sort of lovely green woods around it, sort of surrounding it. We've got a lovely green sort of woods surrounding it, and then we've got dense forest in between. I quite enjoy the green and sort of light green going around with a sort of light green going around the border, and then we've got dense forest in the middle, and I kind of enjoy that dense dark green forest compared to the outside light green. I think it looks lovely, but does the This radio tower does look nice. I think it looks relatively okay. It doesn't look too nice in the rain, I give you that. But I think with the city it looks quite nice. If I can get down any more. I think it looks quite, say we go to the cathedral. And so we go from here, we go. Yes, I think it looks quite nice. Everything's quite blurry, but I think, so we go somewhere like here we go. And then we got, I think that does look bad. We've got the government building, the cathedral, and the radio tower. I think that looks grand, smashing, class. Personally, but if in the comments you don't think it looks too good and you want me to replace it with something else or better radio tower, I'm sure there's cooler mods out there which will. If you got any mods or want me to, because I'm sure there's mods in the there's loads of mods in this game, so I'm sure there's a mod where the radio tower is slightly smaller and it matches this sort of town better, because the radio tower is a bit more of a city radio tower. I'll admit that, but I think it still looks very good with this settlement. I think it still just vibes really well with the settlement. I just think it just looks good with the settlements, especially when it's expanded. But what we're going to do now is we're going to do a bit more. We're going to do a bit more like expanding on these commercial areas here. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, but we'll see. I just wanted to, yes, that's the thing I wanted to do. With the how's traffic doing? Oh gosh, 84. But the thing I wanted to do with the traffic is just quickly, I noticed people again are parking where I don't want them. The reason why I created parking spots here is actually for you to park, not on the bloody roads. Jeez Louise, drive me up the wall, man. Come on, no parking here. It's not allowed. And also, while on the topic of no parking, the other area I didn't set no parking. So, sorry if you have motion sickness. I believe that probably shouldn't have gone so fast, but I guess I do that all the time. Right here, no parking here, please. Don't like parking, and I'm not going to put a parking spot on this one because I think it looks better. I think that just looks good. I think it looks pretty good. Righty ho. That should definitely help. But what are we going to do for commercial? That is one thing everybody's wondering, and I'm wondering too. Why can I? Because, oh yes, of course. Righty ho. What are we going to do for commercial? I guess we could just extend it here. That could be. One thing I do want to quickly do is create a quick bit of treeage, because I do realise we'll do the one I liked earlier, the green. This one. Just quickly, because I do realise it just doesn't look good, because you can just see straight through. This shouldn't take too long, just doing a little dents. Doesn't have to be too crazy. Just a sort of green wall, because I just think it looks quite disgusting looking straight through. That's just my personal opinion. Come on. Does that look good with the... Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, that one I don't really like. It's touching the mirror. Oh, also another one too, it's touching it. And also that one. We'll just delete a couple which are close. Okay, that's fine. Righty ho, we're going to carry on with our... Oh my gosh, what's going on? I've literally pressed it here, come on. Is that the same one? Yeah, that's the same one. Okay, righty ho. Let's just quickly finish this off. Done already enough trees today. Come on, speed. So what I want to do is kind of just carry this along here in a nicer fashion, because it is not very nice. Okay, right, what we're going to do is we're pretty much just going to bring another main road. So see, we have this road here. Where does that come? Does it? Oh, that's perfect. So what we'll do is we'll take the double lane. Come on, where's that double lane road I love? So there we go. Here we go. And then we'll just take it and we'll just like plant it straight, pretty much parallel. How does that look? That parallel road. It's okay. It looks okay. Then what we'll do again is just create another, basically. Then we'll take this off when we'll take a normal road. That. I want there to be a nice border in between too, so there we go. That looks a lot better for commercial area, doesn't it? Righty-ho. Electricity it should most likely have. If I apply it right, we'll just take water. What we'll do is we'll quickly take water. We have to take it all the way down here. That's what I would love to do. Take it all the way down here. Perfecto. And then we'll just connect it up to there, but we'll have to, I want to do here. Oh no, that doesn't work perfectly. What we'll do is just do that then, I guess. Okay, righty-ho. What, so... Ooh, I think one thing I would, I mean, do you think we're big enough for a university? Are we? How does a university look? I don't think we're big enough for a university yet. Rightio, that's going to piss off a lot of people. But no, you cannot have a university yet. Okay, I think we're just going to need a police. I mean, I'm going to have a police here just because we're going to have a small one. It doesn't need to be too big. You know, we'll pop it on here because then we'll just do a bush in between. Right, so yeah. Fire. You know, we'll do a small one here just to cover all the roads. Yeah, I mean, that should be good. Then we'll just do commercial. No, I don't want it on the road. Yeah, oh no, that's not what I wanted. We'll just go from here all the way down there, cut that off, and cut that off. Righty-ho. I think that should be good. Let's just start the game to see if it likes it. That should cut down commercial quite a lot. Oh yeah, and then I'll just quickly do the trees in between. And I'll have to extend the trees over here too. Oh, I can't do it in between. That's annoying. Come on. Okay, there we go, that's pretty much perfect. Just get one more going on there, and then in between we'll just try and get some bushes here too. Just to shut them away from each other. So we can do it the other side a bit too. We want to do it the other side just to make it a bit more synthetic. Well, it might not look, I mean, if we just keep it enough over here, then it might look too bad. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. We gotta see. Rightio. Come on, come on, come on. Oh damn it, that might be a bit too much over. Here will be a lot better. Then we can extend out. Jeez Louise, I probably, this is the episode where I think I've done the most trees, I'm not gonna lie. Jeez Louise. I'm not sure. If we go down, does the trees look, oh, it doesn't look too bad. I'm sure it's not that bad. I like it. I'm a fan, guys. I'm a fan. I'll do a couple more. I probably spawned about 2,000, 3,000 trees this episode. It's been absolutely mania. I mean, I probably spawned about 2,000, 3,000 trees. It's absolutely been a complete craziness. Man, I mean, it's crazy. I've spawned, like, you know, I mean, we've had a fabulous little episode, I think. I think this has been a great episode, personally. We've just expanded residential, expanded a bit of commercial, then we've created an amazing park, probably produced the highest amount of trees, probably clicking like 2,000, 3,000 trees there, 2,000, 3,000, 2,000. Oh my gosh, I can't comprehend how many trees I've just put down. I mean, it takes so long to create these parks. So it'd be great if you could subscribe if you like it, or if you don't, that's fine. But it just takes so long to create these parks. I probably just spawned about 2,000, 3,000 trees, maybe even 4,000. But thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for tuning in to open your mind. And this has been episode 7 of A Amazing City. I'm very happy to thank you for coming along with me in building this city slowly by slowly. This has been episode 7. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely rest of your day.